One of my favorite stories in the Gospels is the episode where you see and read about Jesus walking on the water. In the story, you have the disciples rowing out to sea. Jesus isn't with them. They're on their own. They're rowing out across the Sea of Galilee. They're on their own. And as they row out, they're about 3 or 4 miles out to sea. A storm whips up and it starts lashing against the boat. And the disciples are full of fear. And then suddenly out of nowhere, a figure approaches them, walking on the water, literally walking on the water towards them. And they're filled with fear. But then look at what happens next. They realize it's Jesus. Jesus turns to them and says this, "It is I, do not be afraid." Nothing more. We don't read anything more. We don't see him kind of cuddling them in or having a big sermon to kind of comfort them or give them peace. It is I, do not be afraid. I wonder if you would respond to Jesus in the same way today with your fears and your anxieties and your worries. That you would allow the simple truths of who he is, of what he's done for you and what he is doing. And you would allow the words of his word to take away your fear, to bring you peace in the midst of trial, to bring you rest in the midst of anxiety. Would you hear the words of Jesus and believe them? It is I, do not be afraid.